Hey, we're at Jumpsuit. I'm Ronnie.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Josh.
Nice to meet y'all.
And then, how has the current tour with Set It Off been so far?
Terrible.
It's been great. They're awesome.
It's actually been really fun. Had a good time. Been to a lot of cool cities. We try to book as many Florida bands as we can when we book tours, and they're from Tampa. And Junior Doctors are also an opening band there from Melbourne, so it's Team Florida on this one.
Have y'all had a hometown show? Or will y'all have one?
We're going home tonight. Yeah, so pretty stoked about sleeping in my own bed, using my real toothbrush.
You only bring your fake one on tour?
It's not my regular guy. He knows what I mean.
And then, did you choose your set list for this tour?
We talk about the set a lot. Like, we're constantly evolving as a band, so I kind of change it every week or two, and also, different guys in the band have different suggestions about, after we play a show, we talk about how that worked out and if we liked it or not. So it's definitely a group thing, but I kind of just a lot of it also has to do with vocals. Like, certain songs are easier to sing after certain songs, and certain songs are in the same key and whatnot. So it's kind of boring, really.
Is there a certain number of songs you use off each album, or is it just a mix of all of them?
It's pretty mixed up right now. We're playing songs from all of our records and EPs. Yeah, so it's kind of like the greatest hits live.
And then, which song is your favorite to play?
Definitely varies from person to person.
Yeah, what's yours?
I don't know, man. Probably Infinite Hands or Fall from Grace.
Mine's Thriller.
I was gonna say that.
I like doing Guardian Angel because everybody just really likes it. Everybody gets into it.
And if you could put one song lyric on a billboard to represent your band, which lyric would it be?
I don't know, choke.
Good question.
Okay. Do you have any pre-show rituals?
Well, not that we can talk about, really.
Involves slaughtering.
Animal sacrifices.
Duct tape, ski masks, crowbars,
Gags.
rope, Craigslist.
Oh my god.
We do the claw every night.
Yeah,
Do the claw.
we do the claw every night.
We usually just say a prayer and rock it out.
So we say a prayer into the claw.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
Yes.
And then, when you're playing a show, what is running through your mind?
Everything.
Josh just farted. Why is Josh screaming while we're trying to play a song and not using the microphone?
Do you actually notice which section of bands cheer the loudest or are on their cell phones?
Yeah, you can definitely see who's having different people having different kinds of times usually,
People
Well,
don't think you can see that, but
Well, obviously people that want to get closer to the stage are
I don't think I've ever seen anyone on their cell phone.
You've never seen anybody texting or trying to take a picture of y'all pulling out their phone?
No, I've seen people taking pictures, but
not straight up
maybe I thought that.
Maybe texting. I don't think they can talk, but
When you said that, I felt like we were just here's a random kid in the crowd just having a conversation. Yeah, you should be here. It's great. You know what I mean?
Well, some people do that. They could call a friend and be like, hey, listen.
Right, but that's different. I don't know. The way you said it just kind of made me think man, that would suck for me to see that because I would be wow, they're really interested in what's going on.
And then, if your music could be a color, what color would it be?
Red.
There we go. You know and do y'all have a single out right now?
Yes, we have a new single called Am I the Enemy, which is actually doing really well. It just got on MTV.com, which is cool for us. It just got on a bunch of music and on demand and all that stuff. So the video is doing really well. And I don't even know if it's a single because we don't really do things the conventional way anymore. We're just kind of a weird band, so hence the name. But we don't really put singles out anymore. We just decide songs to make videos for.
Okay. So if you could add Am I the Enemy to any movie soundtrack, which would it be? And why?
I would say Human Centipede 3.
Oh man.
Why? Because someone has to do it. I don't know, what would you say?
I don't know, that's a good question.
Two? Torture Free. Again.
I'm gonna think of the perfect answer for that later and find you.
Okay. Does the band have any plans for after the tour?
Yeah, we own our own studio, so we have a lot of recording coming up. We're finishing an acoustic EP we've been working on a while, and we're also re-recording some demos from a long time ago that never made our first album, Don't Fake It, which was really successful. So there was actually 6 songs that didn't make that record, and a lot of kids that are like old school fans know about them. You can find them, but we literally recorded those in like 2 days in a really just like super fast, rushed fashion in a studio that wasn't even really like a legit studio. So those demos have just been out forever. So we're actually going to re-record those in our custom studio and make them sound awesome and put that out. And then we are also going to make a 4th full-length album.
Do other bands like use your studio, or is it like just for y'all?
Me and Josh have been working like producing artists and recording with artists. It's definitely something that we also do. I've written for a lot of other musicians on the planet that a lot of people don't know about too. Like we try to stay like busy, but also when you're home, like the last thing you want to do is be doing music all the time, because we don't really be doing music all the time. But our studio is weird because we don't offer like a studio rate. Like most studios are like pay $30 an hour and you can record there. We are invite only, so if we hit you up and we want to record your band, then you can come record with us or not. So we don't really take submissions or requests. We just record who we want to record. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. If we like you, I guess.
Yeah. It's a special invite.
Well, you know, it's just different from like like Wendy's. You go in and like you pay your money and you get your burger, but
Yeah.
it's a lot better when like you're at home and you make your own meal. And, like it's not something you can get for 99 cents real quick in a drive-thru. You know, it's kind of the same thing. Like it's a little more dedicated, a little less mass-produced.
And then, if Red Jumpsuit Apparatus could be remembered for one thing, what would you want it to be?
A member of one thing?
Of the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Remembered for one thing?
I'll remember.
Oh, they said be a member.
Yeah,
No.
me too.
Remembered for one thing. That was your legacy. Think about that.
What would it be, Josh? Maybe just for having Josh Burke around.
That'd be cool.
Sweet mustache.
Oh yeah.
Remember us for that.
Awesome. You don't have it like a few bands
Or
actually
Joey's
play music.
real mustache that you can shave off.
Well, I think that music is always going to be around forever anyway. So it's kind of like, obviously I guess you wouldn't say that because it's already going to happen. Like who doesn't like the Beatles, right? You know what I mean?
So
So
that's just it's so obvious. It's kind
it's
of
already going to just be there
Okay.
forever.
So you're just going to be known for your music and the mustache.
And the stash
Awesome.
tat.
Awesome. And then any last comments, things to say to fans?
We love you.
It's been a good tour. It's pretty much over now, but we're gonna go back on tour like in a month and probably see you guys again soon. And my fly broke like 2 days ago. And these are the only pants I have. So
I offered him another pair of my pants and he won't wear them.
well, I've been wearing these pants for so long that they were like molding to my body.
But they're exactly the same style, length, and brand, and he still won't wear them.
Because they're not these pants. These pants need to get fixed, and that's just it. So I
So
need,
you only have one pair of pants on tour?
yeah,
Sucks.
and one pair of pants when I'm home too. So it's like not.
Yeah, that was before. I think Tori didn't do that.
Do you at least like wash them occasionally?
No, they don't get washed. Yeah. I feel like once I wash them, then they're a new pair of pants all of a sudden. Like the washer and dryer changes.
So it like takes away the fit?
It just takes away. Like if I've been wearing these for a while, and if I wash them and dry them, me wearing them for a while just means nothing anymore.
It takes away the alligator.
They're just not the same pants anymore.
See?
Just
There you go.
no.
So you agree
Doesn't
then?
work.
And
You don't wash your pants?
I do wash my pants, but it's just they fit differently after you wash them and dry them.
I gotta be
agree.
careful though, because they are like my only pants right now. So if something happens to them in the washer or dryer, I'm done.
Something already happened to him, bro.
I know. I'm trying to see that. I've been stretching my shirts in the front real well, so now I can see my zipper.
Awesome.
Is that why you've been wearing all those midriff cut shirts lately?
Yeah, it's just like I can't wear my belly shirts anymore.
And now we know why. Awesome.
The moon is shining bright, the moon is feeling right. I'll kiss you on your